Futures made in virtual insanity. What's up? It's mpknife and welcome back to episode 41. Controller already died. Oh well. Alright. We left off at the term Tommy fight. Yeah. Or right before it, so you're gonna get jump scared by the visual novel gag and all that.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 47th day! Active! David! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable, suffering the insufferable, to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile, barbaric enemy.
Ding 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 dong. What the? That wasn't normal. Did the announcement bug out? And why do I feel so hazy? Felt like a thick fog had covered my mind. My body grew lighter and lighter. Feel like going back to sleep. What is it? I was brought back to the land of the living by the unrelenting ringing of my doorbell. That was a close one. I almost went out like a light. I hurried over to open the door. Takumi! Good, you're still safe. Hiriko? What happened? What do you mean safe? No time to explain. Use these to plug your ears for now. Hurry. Huh? Earplugs? Without knowing why, I inserted the earplugs Hiriko gave me. Okay, so we don't even get to see it. Then she pulled out a notepad, scratched something down, and showed it to me. We're under attack from an enemy who uses special sound frequencies to create illusions. What? So the announcement just now. Oh, you can't hear me. Give me a sec. I borrowed the pen and notepad from Hiriko and hurriedly wrote out a message. What about everybody else? We'll go help them now. Just then the alarm sounded. Hiriko was right. We were under attack.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Let's go, Hiriko. She read the movement of my lips and nodded firmly. We split up to tell everyone about the situation and how to deal with it. Fortunately, no one had been completely entranced by the illusions yet. But since our ears were plugged, we had to deal with the added challenge of coordinating a battle without being able to hear each other. Alright. Right into the action. I was fucking done the last time I played this. I was like, they pulled this shit, and I was like, oh no. And part of that was because I thought they were gonna make me read like 10 minutes of fucking, you know, dating sim high school slice of life dialogue, but I guess not. Hiriko knows. Moko's dead, by the way, so no more Moko. Well, that's kind of stacked on that side. That's fine. Okay. Alright, we gotta destroy the sources of sound. No, I'll play it. 10, it has flight. My controller has death. One day. Oh, this is a bad group over here, actually.
Let's give it to him! Let's freaking go!
I'm probably gonna use a thing on them.
Let her rip! Oh yeah!
So it's only those two. Okay. Interesting. Alright.
Let's do this! Ah! Ready when you are. Ah! Go! My turn! Take that! All right!
I mean, I just have to destroy these, right?
Rev it up!
So I can just click this a bunch of times. That'll be fun.
Let's do this! Let's freaking...
I'm assuming.
Let's give it to him! Let her rip!
Yeah, okay. OMG, hi, bestie. I wonder which voice actress this is. Like, cause I'm sure it's one of the main characters. Can't tell though. So whoever did it, good job. Alright, Paragon of Reverie. Alright. That's a lot of goobers, holy shit. There's a lot of little guys, holy fuck. Alright. Alright, you only have 50. We can make this work.
Good to go.
Can I get... Doesn't look like I can get them both, and... Okay. Holy shit. Like, that's a lot of little guys.
Alright, let's get started.
Okay. This doesn't really line up well for anything.
Leave it to me!
I can fire a shot at him and then snipe this guy.
Ready? Aim. I'll do my best! Try and dodge this. So tired.
I'll show you what's up.
And I can get all three of these guys into here.
Mow 'em down.
Go 3 for...
Let me handle it.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang.
Nice.
Did you see that?
Let's go.
That's good.
Take this. Got it. Say when.
Doesn't reach. I'd have to go for like a...
Good to go.
And then would it reach there?
Ha! I've got this.
No.
Just say when. Take this! Here we go.
Okay. Here we go.
One last strike! Take care of the rest. Hauling ass!
Let's give you a boost.
I'm all fired up! Full throttle!
So that you kill these guys.
Ha! Oh yeah!
Let's go!
Yeah, let's just get shit. And then...
Ready when you are! Out of the way! Let's keep it up! Seriously depressing.
Time to move.
I'm taking the wheel!
Alright, let's just spam Tsubasa
Ready
for a
when
bit.
you are! Let's roll! Locked and loaded! Ah! Let's keep it up!
Okay. It's not gonna get done in one turn.
Let us begin.
Oh, come on. Surely I can hit them both. Yeah, okay.
You've left yourself open! My apologies.
I'm good to go! I'll help!
Thanks!
Now I can get it down to 10, but I can't get it down to 0.
I'll go.
I think
If you can stand me.
this is prime Shoma opportunity.
Oh! Sorry!
Let's
Good to
go
go.
for another hit here.
One last strike! I guess I'm up. Try this on for size. Hardly a challenge.
My turn.
There's a lot of goobers over here.
Locked and loaded! I'll patch you up!
I owe you. Let's go. One last strike. Take care of the rest.
Alright, where are you going? Over here? Good. Good place for you to be.
Ow!
I just didn't move down. It's completely fine. Yeah, you just die to a bunch of hits, so...
I'm ready!
Do 4
Ready?
here.
Aim... so tired.
Here goes. I'll blow you away. All good. What a nuisance. I guess I'm up. Ha!
I have one turn to do whatever I want.
Now then, to business.
Don't expect much from me.
Onward.
Whatever.
Hiya!
Okay.
All good. Try this on for size.
New Gank, where are you at? There he is.
I am Newgank, the paragon of charity. I was too late. You must have suffered so, you poor thing. Oh, I wish I could do it all over again. Once again, from the beginning. Every time I step onto the battlefield, I am filled with
I don't have to watch this over and over again. I don't know. I just like watching it. I like that it uses strobe lights. He really is the perfect wingman. Alright.
To battle.
New Gank. We were on time and brought her back. This commander wasn't able to turn back time so smoothly before. He must have powered up too. What an annoying ability. We'll have to defeat that one first. Okay. Okay. Well, you're definitely gonna use your thing here, so...
Rev it up! Yeah! Knocked it out of the park! Let's do this! One last strike!
Does he negate piercing? He does not. There's a flight.
Whenever you're ready.
I can do a bolt. Wait. I know, he still's got two guys next to him. So I'll come back to that. In the meantime,
I'm ready.
we can snipe two with her.
Here goes. I'm ready. Taking the shot.
Nice.
So tired.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I want this.
I'll protect you, hero.
Ready whenever.
So I can deal with this effectively.
Out of my way. Oh, it's my turn. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon. Time to move. Out of my way. How unsatisfying.
Let's do it to it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Piece of okay. Leave me alone.
Okay. Awesome. Alright. Now we
prepped and ready.
heal you.
I'll help.
I'm indebted to you.
Say when. One last strike.
Take care of the rest.
Leave it to me. Onward.
Okay, let's do this.
Flash!
And then
Leave it to
let's
me.
heal and bolster.
All good.
You have my thanks.
I'm prepped and ready. I've got you.
I'm indebted to you. 2 arms. Yeah!
Just
You're dead.
Let's go.
And then you get all these guys.
One last strike.
Sure. This is basically clean.
Okay, okay. Ha!
Onward.
They just start hitting you.
You've left yourself open. Leave it to me. Flash! Let us begin. You've left yourself open. Oof.
Where you going? Good. Good place for you to be.
Not bad. All good. Out of the way, pest. I guess I'm up. Ha! All too easy.
Everyone's attack is down?
My turn.
Well, I just defend with you.
All right, let's get started.
Yeah, you're dead.
Time to move. Die!
As long as this doesn't actually inflict a status on me.
Time for battle.
Yeah, we're fine.
I'll chop you to pieces.
Take this.
Ready whenever. How's this? Not bad.
Darmy,
It's killing game time. Drop dead.
drop dead. Baba Booey. Alright. Yes, we get an absorption. Let's fucking go. Isn't there 2 of them? Alright. Who do I want to have a stronger thing? I do want Darmy. Again, I think.
I am hot.
Hype.
This is so crazy!
Yep, we get another one. Wow. That is crazy. I need to redo that fight with New Gank and Term Tommy in the romance route. So I can get 2 more absorptions. Let's, yeah, let's give another one to
All right.
Takamaru.
Let me handle this. I'll wreck 'em all.
Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Yeah, we freaking won! Keep it down. Your broke boy voice is even more grating than usual. We fought with our ears plugged the entire time. I know it was to stop the auditory attack, but it was exhausting. Yes, the holy Jumanji sword and I weren't able to hear each other, and it made for an agonizing fight. Wait, what? That sword can hear? Why did you let me enjoy the illusion? I wanted to see the happiest ending of all, where we all have fun killing each other. If you want to hallucinate that badly, come see me. I've got the good stuff. No way, man. That shit's against the goddamn law. Don't make me kill you. Oh, please. It's perfectly legal. Probably. At any rate, it was Takumi and Hiruko's quick thinking that saved us and allowed us to react so quickly. Yeah, your experience of the future really saved us this time. Actually, this wasn't... Oof. Hiruko suddenly pinched my arm, cutting off what I was about to say. Does she not want them to know it was her idea? I mean, exactly. I remembered how this commander fought back in my future. Good thing we made it in time. If you remembered, why couldn't you have told us earlier? Maybe then I wouldn't have had to experience the nasty illusion of my dear sister backhanding me when I tried to follow her into the bathroom. That wasn't an illusion. I'm just glad we managed to defend the academy without anybody getting hurt. Yes, it's up to us to fight harder now, for Moko. You guys must be tired. Let's all rest up. I'll see you tomorrow. We won the battle and parted ways in a friendly mood. Hiruko alone said nothing. She was gazing at the sky and appeared to be thinking deeply about something. How did she know this commander used sound waves to create illusions? Was it another one of those secrets she couldn't tell me about? Would she ever take me into her confidence? I went back to my room with my heart feeling weighed down. I was so tired that I fell clean asleep before very long.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 48th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to be ready to get...
Another morning. I'm feeling really hungry. I was still a little sluggish from the battle yesterday. My stomach felt so empty that it hurt. I had to eat something, and soon. I better go to the cafeteria. I need to ask Tsubasa for today's life sign count, too. I walked out my door just like normal, but then... Next thing I knew, I was standing by the pool in the leisure lounge, spacing out and still feeling hungry. Huh? What's wrong with me today? I'd definitely gone to the cafeteria after leaving my room, but I didn't get the impression I'd eaten anything. It was hard to imagine I'd been that hungry and not found anything I actually wanted to eat. And why did I come here afterwards, of all places? I've got no reason to be in the leisure lounge. Apart from being so tired, I did die pretty recently after all.
Huh?
Maybe I'll rest here a while before I get back to the search. The organic life count inside the school was still 14. There had been no change at all since Moko's death. Losing our comrade like that had inspired us to pull together, but there was no telling how long our morale would last. Fear of the killer had crept into our hearts, and it was starting to feel like we'd never fully dispel it. Okay. Yeah, we need more materials. I think I just go for materials today. I need plants and textiles. Look who gives me plants and textiles. Those two. And then... no one gives plants and machines, right? I could do... It's been a while since I've looked for machines, so yeah, sure. Nozomi.
Ready to go?
Alright, I haven't fully explored the desert, I think, but it's not really the team I brought. Let's go West Coast, I guess. Ow. Alright, whatever. Whatever, Yugamo can get healed, which is a W.
I won't give in. This may hurt. I never thought they'd... Such a... I'm not finished yet. Stinks, doesn't it? You make a lovely
action.
corpse.
I'll help.
Thank you. I owe you. Time for me to move. Let's get to the kill. Such a beautiful
Ready as I'll
death.
ever be. I've got you.
I owe you one. Time for me to move. Does this do it for you?
Like it never happened.
I found a little something.
Power Stone, that's not what I wanted. Golden honey?
I found a little something.
Where are we going? I don't know. I could turn around. Go back down.
I'll take this.
Get whatever that is.
We did it.
Here, I found this.
found a little something.
Ow! Yugamu. Ouch.
Yes!
Okay.
We did it.
Ow.
I found a little something.
This looks like a rare one.
No. Yeah, there's nothing else to do.
This should work.
We are fabriced up. I guess I have BP to spend too.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Ugh. Another day without catching the killer. I could feel a repeated failure eating away at me. I didn't know how much more of this I could take. I'll just have to search even harder tomorrow. Trying to psych myself up, I got into bed and closed my eyes. As I drifted off to sleep, my thoughts were full of the friends I'd lost, both in my first timeline and this one.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 49th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare, be ready to...
It's morning. I didn't have any dreams last night, but I slept pretty well. Who could want to see me this early? Still half asleep, I shuffled over to the door and opened it to greet my visitor. Hello, Takumi. Sorry to call on you so early.
Huh?
Kako? What's up? Are you okay? It's about the last time the killer appeared. There's something I haven't told you. Huh? You mean the night Mocha was killed? Yeah. We said we were all in our rooms back then, but actually... I'd noticed something strange, so I went out to investigate it myself. You did? I got up for a drink of water during the night, and I heard Nozomi scream. I was worried, so I went to find her. And then I found Mocha's body in that classroom. And, did you see the killer too? No. I'm sorry. After I saw Mocha, I wasn't thinking straight. I just screamed and ran away. I was going to go back to the roof and tell the others, but then I heard some footsteps coming down the hallway. I thought it might be the killer, so I ran into the bathroom and hid in one of the stalls. I stayed there the whole rest of the night.
Huh?
But I don't understand. Why didn't you tell us this sooner? If my dear brother found out, he'd have overreacted and made me sleep in his room again. But I thought I should mention it now, just in case. I'm sorry it took so long. Okay, thanks for coming clean. I'm just glad you're okay. That must have been scary for you. No, I was fine. But I really regret not fighting alongside the rest of you from the start. I want to get stronger and fight the invaders on my own terms. But first, we have to take the killer down. Let's both give it our all, Takumi. Absolutely. I know we'll get through this if we work together. Right. Kako gave me a determined smile and bounded away, looking a lot more motivated than before. I'll keep this a secret from Ima for now. It's not like anything actually happened to her. Alright, back to business as usual today. We can't just sit around when the killer's still on the loose. Alright. The turret does more damage. I mean, sure. I don't fucking know. I'd rather just buff the fucking shovel, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I definitely want this next. I only have 715 left. Oops. Okay. Let's go back out again. Let's do machines. We really haven't explored that desert, just because we've had so many machines. All the support people are machine people now. Let's do this. And sure.
Let's move.
We're gonna go to the desert. Yeah, see, there's still treasure chests here. Okay, so we go this way, I guess.
I picked this one up. Look what I found.
We also got Tsubasa for all the bombs. Okay, I'll take a plant. Ow. That wasn't very smart. Okay. And we can use this to heal.
Now then, to business. Out of my way. Broken so soon. My turn. How's this? How unsatisfying.
I can still fight. I'll patch you up.
I owe you one.
Locked and loaded. Watch out. I'm taking the wheel. Don't try to stop me. We did it! Time for action. I'll help. Thanks for the help. Leave it to me. Take this.
Cool, cool, cool.
Yes!
Circuit board. Yay! Ow.
I'll take that.
So what? If we go this way, is there really anything over here I haven't gotten? There's that. Oh, there's these two. So there's still 4 things. I guess I'll go this way today, though.
I picked this one up.
Ow. Ow.
We did it.
Not gonna lie, I just want to keep myself healthy with Nozomi. Okay, I guess this one's gonna be harder.
Time to move. Die.
I can still move. How's this? I won't lose. Hi-ya! Let's keep it up. Leave it to me. I'll patch you up.
I owe you one.
I owe you.
Ready when you are.
Time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon. My turn. Now then, to business. Time for battle.
Whatever.
I'll put this to good use. Now then, to business. Take this! Alright, let's get... How's this? Broken so soon.
I'm good whenever. Out of the way!
Bonk, bonk. Can...
Good to go.
Too far apart.
Ha!
I'm prepped and ready. All good. Thanks for the help. I'm good to go. I've got your back.
I owe you one.
I owe you. Locked and loaded. Hi-ya!
There we go.
I'll take that.
Sure. There we go. Doesn't really matter which way we go. So I guess I'll go right first. Ow!
Here, I found this.
I'll take this. I'll take this. I'll take this.
A 1 into a 4.
Yes!
Quite a rare find.
And, well, we're in the thick of it and everybody knows.
That all you got?
My turn. Out of my way. Now then, to die. How unsatisfying.
Whenever you're ready. All good.
I owe you.
All right, let's get started. How's this? Broke time for battle. Die. My turn.
Nope. This way.
Out of my way. Broken so soon.
Let's do this. There! I've got this. Ha!
Bonk.
Leave it to me. I'll help.
I owe you one.
I'm prepped and ready. Stay back!
I owe you.
Thanks.
Cool.
did it.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Cowboy, take me away. Can this loop? Yeah, it does. Okay. Beautiful. I don't want to do another fight. Five. Cowboy, take me away.
I'll take that.
I don't really want it. Bruh.
Time to move.
Oh lordy.
Time for battle. Die. Time to move. Take this. My turn. Die. Oh, time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces. My turn. Take this. Now then, to business. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
Ready when you are. Yeah! All right.
I'm taking the wheel.
Can I get a Nobel Peace Prize for that performance there? Like, that was problem solving at its finest.
I'll take that.
Fucking, you don't need it. Come on, let's go get our little treasure.
What?
A 5-yen coin. 1 pound fish. Yeah, there's no way to get over there fast enough.
We'd best head back.
We are good on machines. 1440.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Today flew right by. We keep looking and looking, but we still have no idea where the killer's hiding. Should we try searching outside again? I'm still curious about how all those invaders died. No, we have to focus on the killer. The life sign total hasn't changed, so they must be in the school somewhere. I tossed and turned in bed as I thought the matter over, but then I suddenly got really sleepy. Before I knew it, I'd fallen into a deep, deep sleep.
Up and at 'em, troops!
Oh, lizard on a chair?
Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. That's right, folks. You're halfway there, like a lizard on a chair. You're stepped in blood so far. Returning would be as tedious as to go o'er. There's no turning back now. In honor of the occasion, I've unlocked the courtyard. It's the perfect place to enjoy a moment of quiet contemplation. I've also prepared a special gift for each and every one of you brave soldiers. I'll give them to you in person, so come find me in the cafeteria.
Cool. We made it to day 50, huh? Technically, this is the halfway point, but it feels like we still have a long way to go. Better go to the cafeteria. Maybe Subasa's device will say something different today. When I reached the cafeteria, everyone else was there too, having breakfast. Despite what the announcement said, the courtyard was already unlocked a long time ago. And where's the present he promised to give us? Are you saying there's no gift? No! Everything is lies! Everything's lies! Any gift from a piece of scrap metal like that wouldn't be worth a second glance anyway. Aren't you curious, though? Figure it's gotta be something pretty special for a big milestone like this. Doubtless, it would be something intended to boost our morale and bring us some measure of joy, so perhaps... salmon romanju with custard? Or a new human guinea pig for my experiments? Or a coupon for a 24-hour consequence-free murder spree? You two are the only ones who'd want something like that. If I could ask for anything, I wouldn't mind some human rights. Of course, I'd have to start resembling an actual human being first. I'm sorry I even mentioned it. I should just be grateful that I'm allowed to breathe the same air as everyone else. I decided to leave everyone to their conversation and took a seat at the edge of the group. How about you, Hiriko? If you could pick, what would you want as a present? Nothing in particular comes to mind. I prefer adding to my collection through my own efforts. Oh? What do you collect, Hiriko? It's a secret.
Hey!
What, is it that bad? It ain't something that's against school rules, is it? Wouldn't you like to know? Darn it! Not getting something we were supposed to get makes me feel like I've lost out. Can't we at least get a better breakfast than usual? You can use the Rationomatic for that. I'm not talking about the actual food. More like the vibe, you know? So, a breakfast party? You're the type of party animal with an idealized image of Christmas, aren't you? Who said anything about Christmas? And even if I was, what's wrong with that? I grew up dirt poor and never got to enjoy any special events before. Party people of the world should just drop dead, but parties themselves should live on forever. It's such a classy move for someone to die at a party during a blackout. Don't joke about that stuff. I'm still in shock about Moko's death. But the fact that the killer hasn't killed us all at once means they enjoy taking their time and making us squirm. So when you think about it, this is actually the perfect time for a party. Yeah, the chance to see the looks on our faces change from joy to abject terror would be real tempting. I assume. You're saying we should throw a party to bait the killer into attacking again? It's worth a try, I guess. If they don't show up, we can just treat it like a regular party and enjoy ourselves. I suppose that would be alright. What do you think, Takumi? This is a fucking stupid idea. I don't mind trying it, but let's make sure we have a real plan in place. Yeah, we'll throw down the moment the killer shows up. This'll learn him for sneaking around and picking us off like a coward. Then without further ado, let us party the day away. You don't have to tell me twice. I'll go get everything ready. One thing led to another, and before we knew it, we decided to throw a party that night to celebrate making it to day 50. We weren't going to do anything special, just eat whatever we can get the Rationomatic to spit out. We busied ourselves with the decorating and other preparations, and the time for the party soon arrived. Do I get a CG of this? Wow, this is unexpectedly nice. The fruits of our combined labor! Even the Holy Jumanji Sword approves. Yeah, pretty nice, huh? Don't be shy, everyone. Eat as much as you want. Gaku directed the food preparation, and I helped. My dear sisters canapes are to die for. There's also chocolate kimchi, fish roe custard, and liver sashimi whipped cream. Are you sure they're not penalties for losing a bet? The menu makes it clear this is a party for the unwashed masses, but I suppose I could lower myself once in a while. You do at least have caviar, yes? Wine goes well with caviar. Unfortunately, this place isn't stocked with alcohol. Of course not. What if there were an attack? I thought you were supposed to be the model student around here. Can we at least get this party started already? The food's gonna get cold! Has anyone seen the party poppers? I thought we made some earlier. No, sorry, we did make some using the Gift-O-Matic, but I forgot to take them out of the machine. By way of apology, please put my useless body in a cannon and blow me up as dirty fireworks instead. There's no need for that. I'll go get them. You said you left them in the Gift-O-Matic, right? What? But Takumi. I'll be fine. Just stay here and have some fun, okay? The Gift-O-Matic is in the rec room. That's on the 3rd floor. Alright. Someone's gonna die. Can I just teleport there? Yeah. Party poppers. Here they are. Now that I've got these, I don't need to hang around here anymore. I should get back. Thankfully, nothing bad happened to me on my way out. The others must have started the party without me. I could hear their voices echoing down the hall as I approached the cafeteria. Hey, I've got more food to serve up. Someone bring me the plates. I think we've run out already. Do you want to use my useless body as a replacement? I don't think that's gonna work. Plus, it's not exactly hygienic. The holy Jumanji shore dish, my friend. I know she'll be gentle with me. I'm so glad you found someone just as degenerate as you. You two deserve each other. I keep telling you, I'm not a degenerate. I still can't believe you're getting drunk on non-alcoholic drinks. Loosen up that robe and go lie down or something. Stew's up! Who wants to do a blind tasting? I threw in a ton of mystery meat. I don't recommend invader meat as an ingredient. It's all fat and sinew. You mean you've eaten it before? Sister dearest, why do you look so excited by that idea? Setting off the party poppers would be redundant at this point. Takumi, you're back. We were starting to wonder if you were alright on your own. Thanks, Nozomi, but I'm fine. It seems like all I do lately is make you worry. Not at all. In fact, I'm grateful. You're working so hard to keep this team together. Just don't do anything too reckless, okay? I don't want you jumping out of any more windows. I know that. I'll hold you to that. Nozomi looked so much like Karuo when she smiled that I had to turn away for a moment. I probably have the weirdest look on my face right now. I can't let her see me like this. Nozomi, get away from that miscreant! His perversion might be contagious! Oh, Kulara. Sorry, Takumi, I better go talk to her. Sure, take your time. I grabbed a drink and sat down in a corner of the cafeteria. It didn't look like the killer was going to show up, but we still had to be careful. Just then, I felt someone beside me. May I sit with you? Huh? Here to go. Disappointed that I'm not Nozomi. Quit kidding around. Go ahead and sit if you want. Thank you. I'll do just that. Hey, you helped take care of me while I was knocked out, right? I never got to thank you for that. It was nothing. I just wanted our leader to be back in action as soon as possible. Yeah, of course. Don't worry, I wasn't reading anything into it. I was concerned about you too, you know. I don't know what I would have done if you'd never woken up. Oh? I had no idea. Sorry to make you worry. How about I get you something as a combined thanks and apology gift? Is there anything you'd like? What? Alright. You said you prefer to get the things you want yourself. Well then, how about a soft vinyl figure. Huh?
I collect them. Ones of cats. I like cats. Ideally, I'd like a calico.
Calico cat figure. Calico cat figure, huh? What's that look for? Sorry, I was just trying to square you being a cat lover with the image I had of you. Just what is that supposed to mean? I mean it in a good way. You're kind of like a cat yourself. You act like a queen. I never know what you're thinking. And you don't let people get close to you unless it's on your terms.
But on the other hand, you do have a softer side. And it can be pretty cute when you let it show.
Riz.
What?
Riz.
Huh?
Oh, I was talking about cats. Cats are cute that way, you know? Yes, they certainly are. Hey! What's with this sickeningly wholesome atmosphere over here? You better not be trying to seduce Mistress Hiroko, Takumi.
Huh?
Of course I wasn't. Quiet, Normie! Get your good vibes out of here! Oh, duh. It might be fun to see a role reversal with Mistress Hiroko getting dominated for a change. Hey, you guys, come join us. We can't start without you. Yeah, hurry. We're gonna cut the cake. We'll be right there. The party carried on late into the night, and for the first time in a while, the school was filled with laughter. We didn't succeed in drawing the killer out, but it had been worth doing for the good memories alone. If only it could have been like this for our entire stay at the academy. As I lay in bed that night, I couldn't help thinking about what might have been if I'd done things differently.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 51st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another... Be ready to get...
Morning already. Feel weirdly tired this morning. Maybe I'll just take 5 more minutes. Of all the times. I dragged my heavy body out of bed and begrudgingly opened the door. Standing there on the other side was... Yugamu, what do you want? And this early, too. Things have taken a turn for the worse. I need you to come with me. Huh? Hey, wait up! Yugamu looked uncharacteristically serious. That couldn't be a good sign. Hoping that I was wrong, I ran after him. But the place he led me to, and the sight I saw there, only confirmed my worst fears. Huh? Takamaru?
What? What?
It was a sight that had become sickeningly familiar. A huge pool of blood with a corpse in the middle of it. Given whose room we were in, it could only be one person.
Takemaru. I smelled blood when I got up this morning. I followed my nose and found Takemaru's door was ajar. I decided to take a look inside and, well, you can see for yourself. No, this can't be. Why? Judging from how wet the blood is, he hasn't been dead very long. Still too long for the Revive-O-Matic to fix him, though.
Faced with the sight of Takamaru's mangled body, all I could do was stand there in shock. But the others had heard me screaming and came to investigate. When they saw what had happened, they screamed too. The whole place erupted in chaos and confusion. It took a while for everyone to calm down. Later that day, in the afternoon, we took Takamaru's body to the morgue and placed a grave marker in the courtyard for him. I swore I wouldn't lose anyone else. How did this keep happening? Was he just in his room chilling? That's scary. Would anyone like some sea cucumber sandwiches? I've got natto over rice with bananas and whipped cream too. Should I take that as a no? Too bad. I think this turned out pretty well. How could anyone eat after seeing what we saw this morning? I totally could, but I feel like everyone will get on my case if I look too happy. Do whatever you want. Yugamu ate like a pig, degenerate that he is. Don't get me wrong. I feel bad for Takamaru, but that doesn't mean I don't still have an appetite. Hey, Tsubasa. What's the organic life count in the school now? 13? Takemaru's gone, but the killer's still out there somewhere. I'd say the murder occurred sometime between midnight and daybreak. Did anyone see anything strange during that time? Yagama's question was greeted with silence, either because no one had anything to say, or they just couldn't bear to speak. I wonder why the killer went after Takemaru. And why did they have to kill him in such a cruel way? Yo! No reason. No reason at all. I told you, right? This killer enjoys killing!
Taking their time picking us off one by one is just more fun for them.
The blackguard! What kind of barbarian sits on the sidelines and revels in the suffering of others? Takemaru's wounds were the same as Ava and Moko's. He must have been torn apart by the power saw just like they were. That's if the same culprit is behind it. Huh? What do you mean, Hiriko? Nothing, just thinking out loud. More importantly, we need to make plans for the future. Clearly, we aren't safe in our rooms anymore. Hey, that's right! Where are we supposed to sleep now? Let's all stay in the gym tonight. The killer probably won't attack if we're all together. What? You expect me to sleep with the rest of you peasants? Kurata, now's not the time for that. Please, just go along with it. I've always wondered whether you sleep in that dumb mask, too. Guess it's my chance to find out. If you dare to peek at me, I'll call my father and have him fire a nuke at you. That'd blow the whole school away! Isn't there technically a risk that the killer will strike and take us all out at once? Some of us will have to take shifts staying awake on lookout. We'll do it in pairs. And from now on, no one is to wander around school on their own. Understood? One more thing. We should probably keep our class armor on, even when we go to bed. You want us to sleep in that? We need to be ready in case of emergencies. I know it's not exactly comfy, but just bear with it for now. If that's what you think is best, I'll do it. We should probably go prepare the gym to make it a little more livable. If you don't mind having a filthy marmot like me in your personal space, I'd be glad to help. Just tell me what to do. Okay, let's decide on our roles and get started. I'll go get some supplies. We began work on converting the gym into a temporary living space. By the time we were done setting up beds and bringing in supplies, it was already night. Phew. Well, it looks better than it was, at least. I'm beat. I'd love to fix it up some more, but this'll have to do for now. No point in dragging it out. Be careful, Kiyoshika! If you start messing up around with that sword of yours in here, you'll be charged with public indecency. Oh, you're right! That was a close one. I'll have to be more careful. Try to be more careful with what you say, too. It's all the girlies.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Is it that late already? I didn't realize the announcement played in here as well.
We should call it a night. Sticking to our original routine will help keep us on an even keel.
Oh man, I usually stay up all night playing games. This sleeping in the gym thing stinks.
Just bear with it. We'll have to get used to taking lookout shifts too.
If my raggedy mongrel breath gets too much for anyone, feel free to strangle me in my sleep.
I might.
Obviously, we're not going to do that.
I might.
Alright, lights out time. Everyone into your class armor.
So began our first night of sleeping together in the gym. Of course, it would still be okay for us to go to our rooms during the day to shower or get anything we needed, so long as we didn't go alone. Between the unfamiliar surroundings and the shock of Takemaru's death, though, none of us were likely to sleep well that night.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 52nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to get...
Morning again. Wait a second. Where am I? The ceiling seemed unfamiliar. I panicked for a brief moment, and then I remembered. We'd all slept in the gym last night, for safety. I stepped out from behind the improvised curtain surrounding my bed and saw that Tsubasa was also awake. Morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well? I know I didn't. Man, what was that fucking moan? I don't think any of us did. What's the life sign total? 13. No change from yesterday. I guess we should search the school again today. I guess so. I feel like we've looked just about everywhere, though. Already, though. And it still didn't do any good. Takemaru still got murdered. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to sound so negative. Even if things look hopeless, we need to keep going. I'll go wake the others up. Tsubasa's smile looked forced. No one wanted to admit it, but this extreme situation we'd been put in was wearing us down little by little. As per my suggestion, we spent the day searching for clues about the killer. We split into 3 groups of 4. I was with Hiriko, Nozomi, and Gaku. Looks like we're ready to go. Let's stick together and work hard today.
Oh.
We'll leave the particulars of where we search and what to do to you, Takumi. Don't pick anywhere dark or dirty or dangerous, alright? I can't deal with that crap right now. Now that I'm put on the spot, I'm not sure what to say. Then again, there's no need to overthink it. We just have to try and cover as much ground as possible. Free time? What the fuck do you want me to do with free time? Like what? Here, you wanna go look outside the school?
I'm heading out.
Okay, let's go look outside the school together. I don't fucking know. Let's go get those other items. Move -5. Cool.
Yes!
Whatever, let's just play the game. I just realized Gaku's not really good for this kind of shit. But Hiriko is.
Alright, let's get started. Out of my way. Ready whenever. Die! Broken so soon.
Let's freaking go!
I've got this. Ha! Good to go. That's it. Go. Say when. Ha!
Oh, I didn't do this right.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
I've got this. Let's do this. Not gonna cut it.
Alright, we have Nozomi. Okay, we're fine.
My turn. Out of my way. Ready whenever. Die! How unsatisfying.
Here we go. Take that! My turn. Yeah!
Look what I found.
Sad. Ouch. No. Bruh. Dude, these things are fucking...
Time for battle. How's this? Time to move. Die!
I've got this. Yeah! All right.
Just watch me.
I'm okay. All good.
I owe you one. Time for battle. Out of my way. Broken so soon. Time to move. Take this. Ready whenever. I'll chop you to pieces. Time to move. Take this.
Oh.
My turn. I'll chop you to pieces.
I'll never surrender. I've got your back.
Thanks for that.
You know what, Gaku? Sure.
Let's freaking go.
Oh yeah, he has a
Get the
HP
hell
recovery
out of
move
my
too.
way.
I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that move. It's just not very useful.
Here, I found this.
That's good. Okay.
I picked this one up.
So we're going this way. Got a ways to go, man. Large cock. Oh my god.
Did it.
It's my fault for doing this, but we're not gonna.
Good to go.
That means we're gonna be fine with this for a while. Like, why do this
Ready whenever.
when I can just do it with?
Out
Yeah.
of my way. How unsatisfying.
And you can actually-
Now then. Take
Yeah.
this. Broken so soon.
I've got this.
Meanwhile, I can do this.
Take that! Ready when you are. Take this! Got it! Good to go.
I'll do.
Ha! Let's do this. That's it. All right.
Exactly 100.
Let me at him. Bang, bang, bang!
Nice.
Here we go. Ha!
Yep.
Here, I found this.
School song, yay!
Ooh, a little something for me.
A little something for me. Okay. Well, we're getting even more of that. We'll never need metal ever again. They really didn't put another fucking thing anywhere over here. Okay, nice.
I'll take this.
Bro could not find a 4-leaf clover.
a little something for me.
Ouch.
What?
Ooh, part. Ow, Gakko.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Okay. Okay, sure.
I picked this one up.
Going this way.
I'll take this.
Look what I found.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Quite a rare find.
Whatever. I'll do the fight and heal. Hopefully.
Ready whenever. Die! Alright, let's get started. How's this? Ready whenever. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying. Now then, to business. Die! Alright, let's get started. Take this! How unsatisfying. Ready whenever. Die! Broken so soon.
Damn, this is tough. Mow him down!
I can still fight. I've got you.
Thanks, dude.
Oh.
This is bad, right? Bang, bang, bang!
Time for action. All good.
Thanks for that. Just watch me. Get the hell out of my way!
Okay.
I'll take this.
Jesus Christ. We are set for life.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Okay, we're almost there. Nice.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Ow!
Here, I found this.
How much of this do I actually need? Okay, no Gaku. Whatever. We get it and then we're done. We just have to do this fight.
Alright, let's get started. chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying. Now then, take this. Broken so soon.
Ready when you are. That's it.
Leave it to me. I've got you.
I owe you. Let's do this.
All right, let's get started. Out of my way. Now it's time for battle. Take this. Broken so soon.
Say when. Yeah! Here we go. Here. Yes.
I want this. Ooh, what do I drop? Okay.
Quite a rare find.
We are done.
We'd best head back.
Okay. Yeah, we have enough metal to feed our families.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
No new information today, huh? I have a deep sigh of heaved a deep sigh of frustration. We still weren't getting anywhere. I laid down on my simple camp bed, and then a shadow fell across the dividing curtain. Come on, Takumi. It's our turn to go on lookout. It was Nozomi. I'd forgotten we were getting paired up tonight. Sure, I'll be right there. After the nighttime announcement, the lights in the gym dimmed. Nozomi and I sat awake, wrapped in our blankets. This almost feels like we're staying up late without our parents knowing. Yeah, I remember I used to sleep over at a friend's house and stay up like this too. You two must have been very close. Do you think she's still okay, up there on the satellite? I don't know. I hope so. That's not true. You are Karuha, Nozomi. I don't know how you forgot, but that's who you are. I was tempted to come clean and tell her everything. I had to make a supreme effort to keep my mouth shut. But if I'm being honest, I was a little scared of you when we first met. And I still don't like that you know so much about me from the Nozomi in your future. That makes sense. It must be kind of unnerving. But you protected me from the killer, even at the cost of your own life.
I'll always be grateful to you for that. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Of course I'm going to help if one of my friends is in danger. The me from your previous 100 days must have really trusted you. I think I understand why now. So, could you please tell me what happened between us last time? Well, I planned on putting off telling Nozomi about Karuha until everything was settled, but she spoke up with an encouraging smile. She must have seen me hesitating. Sorry, it wasn't fair of me to spring that on you. But promise you'll tell me someday? Yeah, I think I can do that. It's a promise, okay? Now we both have to survive. We looked at each other and nodded. We passed the rest of our shift talking in hushed voices and stifling our laughter so we wouldn't disturb the others. The night passed by peacefully with no activity from the killer or the invaders. This weird state of limbo continued for the next couple of days. Okay. We get some motion going.
rise and shine! Get ready for your 57th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend a... Be ready to get...
It's morning. I better get up. I got to my feet and stretched my tired body. I was finally starting to get used to these camp beds. As I was getting dressed, I could hear sounds of the others stirring as well.
Huh?
Maybe we should go to the cafeteria and... The alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
What? Seriously? An attack first thing in the morning? Everybody, wake up and get ready. We've got a battle on our hands. It's time to engage the enemy. Let's protect this school. Okay. Well, I want the absorption, so I'll do it. I think this is the ball guy. Should be the last one, right? I know, I'm dragging this plot. I'm sorry. But I do want to get the good stuff. Shoma and Kurara? Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, I'll have to use Shoma over there.
My best
So I
won't
might
be
as well
much,
just...
but still. Maybe this will do something.
Alright.
Leave it to me.
Echo can pop this guy.
Ready? Aim. So
Okay.
tired. Let's go!
Okay, I have a plan for here, but...
Ready whenever. I'll chop you to pieces. Time
to
for
do some
battle.
Hero cleaning.
Out of my way. All right, let's get started. Die. How unsatisfying. Now then, to bit. How's this? Broken so soon.
Here we go! Hiya! Uh-oh! Fine. Don't bother me!
What are you barking at, Monster?
It's killing game time! Take that! Seriously depressing. Go die in a fire!
Ooh, die in a fire! Alright. think I'll need to let us root or something. So, we'll take a scuffed break that I won't cut out. Okay, Oscar's been let out. We're annoyingly at 99%.
Leave it to me.
Nick, you actually could get over there? No. Like, I could do that into the next one, sure.
Nen!
It's not efficient, but it
Onward!
works.
Banzai! I've got you!
Let's freaking go!
Locked
Just
and
clean
loaded.
up over here, and then maybe I can grab Hiroko to go
Out
help
of the way!
on the
I'm taking the
next turn. I
We
can
did!
grab her to go help on the other side. This side where shit's about to go down. Until then,
I've got this. One last strike. Take care of the rest.
Let us begin. Hiya! My apologies.
All good. This should slow them down. I guess I'm up. Okay, okay. What a nuisance!
I'll do my best. Taking the shot. I'm feeling weaker.
I'll try not to run away!
7. Here.
I'll defend all of you! I got one!
I'll take care of this.
It's time for tomato beatdowns.
You're in the way! Kneel before me! Watch and learn! Next!
2 arms! Nen nen!
Oh, the move's so cool. Wish it was better.
Here we go!
I'll show you what's up. Here goes. Out of the way, pest! I guess I'm up. I'll blow you away! All good. Try this on for size.
Yeah.
Hardly a challenge. Just watch me. Bang, bang, bang!
Let's get to the killing.
Ha!
I'll put an end to this! I'll end you! Make way! Move aside!
Whatever.
Ow!
I've got this! You're in the way! Make way! Move aside! Is that all you've got?
Here goes. Out of the way, pest! All good. I'll blow you away!
I'm all set. How's this? Ugh,
Let me at him!
tired.
Letting loose!
Let's go! Yeah, yeah, yeah!
This is taking a million turns.
Fine.
Oh, I still have...
I'll take care of this.
Whatever.
You're in the way.
Hop in. Do too. I deserve it. It's the game's fault for putting fucking Shoma and Kurara on the same side with no other support. It's depressing is what it is.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, let's give you a
Two
boost.
arms! Power flows through me. Let us begin.
We can do this
Flash! Two
into
arms!
this
Yeah! Let us
into
begin.
this. This is beautiful.
Nen!
Wow.
My
Okay.
apologies.
And then honestly,
My turn.
just clear, yeah, everything out here.
One last strike.
Beautiful. Hiriko's gonna need to go over there. I can solo this with Dartamy, question mark?
Don't bother me! Let's go! Hi-ya! Okay, okay! Get back! Totally! It's killing game time! Yeah! Seriously depressed. Get away from me!
Okay.
Bye-bye!
It's good.
Here goes. Prepped and ready. Let me handle it. Let me at him. Too freaking good. Let's freaking go. Get the hell out of my way. I'll show you what's up. That's what I'm talking about. Prepped and ready. Mow him down. Yes.
Locked and loaded! Are you okay?
I owe you one. All right, let's get started.
Let's get some movement going.
I'll chop you to pieces. Now then, to die. All right, how's this? How unsatisfying. Ready whenever. I can hardly contain myself. Now then, to business. Out of my way. My turn. How's this? All right, let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces.
Any questions? That was hot.
I'll show you what's up.
I mean, yeah, one more move again. I think I can genuinely clear this all in one turn.
I got a good feeling
I'm gonna
about
try
this.
it just to flex. Can I get all these guys?
Let's freaking go.
Yeah.
Letting loose.
What's left? These two? And that one. Oh, dude. Okay.
Make way! Move aside!
I could overextend and go for it, but there's no point. Rather save my
Leave it to me!
stuff. You know what, Kurara? Heal the fucking thing.
I'll take care of this! This is what you deserve! I'm good whenever! Don't try to stop me!
Alright. Let's bop this guy.
Here I come!
Big goopy ball.
Let's go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Harder. My turn. Yeah. All good to go. Ah! Got it.
Onward.
Okay, what do we got? Okay, that can combo into
Hiya! 2 arms.
good hit there.
You've left yourself
There.
open. I've
Take out
let
those
us
two.
begin.
Say
Can I
when.
take out? Kind of. Not really. I'm gonna take 3 shots.
Prepped and ready.
Could also just
Get the hell out of my way. You saw that, right?
I'm ready.
just in the wrong spot, unfortunately.
Here we go! Hiya! Piece it! Okay, okay! Leave me alone! It's killing game time! Stabby, stab, stab! Seriously depressing. Get away from me! Totally wrecked!
yeah.
Good to go. One last strike. Take care of the rest.
2 arms. Yeah! I'm burnt out.
Time for action! I'll patch you up!
Thanks.
You have my thanks.
Let's go! Hiya! Okay, okay! Leave me alone! Bye-bye!
Alright, y'all can fucking figure that out.
Leave it to me. Nen Nen! My apologies.
Okay.
Leave it to me. I'm much stronger now. I'm all set. Here goes. I'm feeling weaker.
Onward.
I'm ready as I'll ever be. Oh! Sorry!
Sure. You just moved to 1 space. Feels like you're dead.
2 arms!
I do 6 a turn.
Hiya! Leave it to me. I leave the rest to you.
I've got this. One last strike.
Oh, I think I messed it up by getting out of... Yeah.
I'm prepped and ready. I've got you.
I'm indebted to you.
That's enough.
2
though.
arms! Hiya! Onward! Nen! Leave it to me. Banzai!
Yoshiko's so good, dude. And you really don't need a buffer attack.
I am Zenta, the paragon of harmony. Even if my flesh is destroyed here, my soul shall live on eternally, and it will destroy you all.
Uh-oh.
Prepare yourselves, invaders!
Okay. Given the absorption of someone who's good. I mean, I could just keep feeding Kyoshika. To be honest, I'd rather just... You know what? I deserve it.
Somebody has to do it.
I need more fucking... If I want to spam my fucking thing.
Yeah.
This is it. You're finished.
This is like the fakest 2-hour episode I've ever seen in my life. What have we actually accomplished? Story-wise, like, not much. But it's alright. Not even 9k. Sag. And so we managed to clinch another victory in today's battle. It was already late by the time everything was said and done. We decided to rest early, bringing an end to our 57th day at Last Defense Academy.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 58th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend... Be ready to...
My group for today is Gaku, Shoma, and Yugamu. Now then, what should we do today? Can I, like, give them anything? We need to move through this a little faster, so... I have to get a gift for one of the 3 of them. I could finally get that gold bar for Gaku. Shoma, we're only missing one thing. Yugamu, we're only missing one thing. Alright, let's get that gold bar. Not clean. $3,000 machine is crazy. Oh, I could give it to anyone. Okay.
Whoa! If you're sure I can have it, I'll take it! This is awesome!
Nice. I didn't know we were that close with Gaku.
Takumi,
I bet you've been talking behind my back. Okay, maybe not talking, but definitely thinking, right? About how I'm selfish and always complaining. Ugh. I know I have bad traits, but I figure I have a right to complain too.
You do?
My parents abandoned me. I was raised in an impoverished group home and had to put my wants and needs aside to look after my younger siblings. I know better than anyone else no amount of complaining or grumbling changes anything. So what's wrong with saying selfish stuff once in a while? I've always been holding myself back. At least let me vent and grumble a little now. And you know what? All this bad luck is gonna turn around and become good luck one day. I just know it. It wouldn't be fair otherwise. Just completely illogical. The universe will do right by me. I know it will.
Okay. And we're just all standing around. The girl squad over there. And I can't really hang out with any of them to find out what they want, so... It's all about finding out what they might like then. And Takamaru's dead, unfortunately. Here to go, animal ornaments. It's just a calico cat, right? Have I not given that to her yet? Yeah, I guess not.
For me? I see. Thank you. This makes me happy.
Nice.
My parents were rather average people. Average to the point of tedium. Their hearts of gold compelled them to help others, even when we couldn't afford it. It honestly irked me for a time. So, I secretly went out and tasted life myself. I experienced all kinds of emotions, went to all kinds of places, did all kinds of things. Things someone like you would likely find to be too, stimulating. But it bored me to tears. They felt just like regular things to me. I am eternally grateful that I now know how to fight. It is the most irregular thing in my life. What would I have become had I not been fighting here? I can hardly imagine. Probably living a regular life like my parents, while always searching for that one irregular thing to give it meaning.
Nice. Alright. I'm glad that I actually got the gratification of, you know, getting those events this time.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
The total number of life forms inside the school is still 13. We had nothing to show for all the searching we'd been doing, and we were starting to get desperate. We could just get one clue, one new piece of information. Just as I was thinking that, my eye fell on the pile of supplies we'd placed at the edge of our living space. You know, I forgot about it until now, but I still had those old books in my desk. The diary and the history book, both of which mentioned a killer. I kept quiet about them to avoid causing further confusion, but how much worse could I make it at this point? I should tell the others. Now's not the time to be holding anything back. Before I do that, maybe I should check the library one last time. There might still be something in there that I've missed. Maybe tomorrow will be the day we finally have a breakthrough. I went to bed that night feeling a strange mixture of frustration, fear, and a tiny little bit of hope.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 59th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to be ready to get...
It's morning. Looks like nothing happened last night either. My plan for today is to search the library for any relevant information. As for breakfast, I'll get it later. I wasn't especially hungry, so I put on some clothes and headed straight for the library. By yourself? Alright, let's see if there's anything important in here. Started with the shelves I'd only skimmed past before, and started taking out books one by one. I worked in silence for a while, and then a scrap of paper fell out from between two books. What's this? It seemed like a couple of pages had been torn out of another book and crammed in there. I ran my eyes over what was written on them, and froze on the spot. Strange Tales of the School, the Legendary Serial Killer. The following is a work of fiction. All resemblance to actual events, persons, or organizations is completely coincidental. You've got to be kidding me. The other one was missing some pages. I grabbed the history book and turned it to the back. I held the pages I just found up to the frayed edges. They lined up perfectly. The page numbers tracked too, and the text was the same size and font as in the rest of the book. So this was just a story after all? The legendary serial killer wasn't real. Somebody made it up. The shock of that revelation hit me like a ton of bricks, and I collapsed to the floor.
But there was a killer in the diary, too. What's that all about?
I struggled to make sense of things, but I couldn't think clearly. Those few pages had wiped out any motivation I had to keep searching. It felt like I was right back to square one. I spent the rest of day 59 just spacing out and letting time flow around me.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Today is your 60th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Honestly, I'm kind of out of ideas at this point, so I didn't prepare anything special. Anyway, for your remaining 40 days, keep fighting with hope for humanity! Okay, let's get going for the day!
Fighting with hope, huh? I could have sworn I felt a lot more hope when I reached this point last time around. In comparison, right now, we're being hunted down by a serial killer we can't even find, let alone defeat. Come on, get a hold of yourself, Takumi. Your team needs you. With that thought giving me courage, I began my 60th day at the academy. Today I was in a group with Ima, Kako, and Darumi. Little shitter squad. Alright. Okay, so 3, 2, 2, 2, 4, 1, 1, 1, 2. I've only given one to Kiyoshika. Okay. I should definitely give her another one. Even if not to use the fucking thing to get the, to get her voltage up. Ima could use one. Alright. That's not the animal ornaments Hiriko wanted. So her last one isn't also another animal ornament. Well, it's not the dog. I think I've already tried giving her the doghouse. It's gotta be a snake.
For me? I see. Thank you. This makes me happy.
Cool. And then I have something for Kako, right? Did I ever find that thing? The dowsing rods. It's like a horror tool. Okay, I can make it now. Nice.
Oh, wow! I've never received something like this before. I love it.
Nice.
Did you know, Takumi? I'm psychic.
Oh!
You don't believe me? I'm not lying. I get visions of the future and everything. The thing is, I can't control when it happens. The accuracy rate is also questionable. My visions don't always come true.
He's just a nerfed Raven Simone.
But they really are visions of possible futures. I promise I'm not making it up. What happens is, I'll suddenly get a vision about a particular person. I see what's going to happen to them. Like I'm watching a movie on fast forward or... It's difficult to explain. But I know you believe me. Don't you?
Yeah. That's so Raven. Alright. Go to bed.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know. Well then.
Another day's over. After checking the schedule for the night's lookout shifts, I flop down onto my bed. Will the killers show up tonight? If they do, when will they strike? And where? Thinking over the past attacks and trying to find some pattern in the madness, I found myself starting to drift off. There was no attack that night, and day 60 ended quietly and peacefully.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 61st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend enough. Be ready to give your...
Another morning. Hadn't decided on a plan for today yet, but I knew I should do what I could to prepare for any future emergencies. As I was idly turning over some ideas in my head... How dare you lay hands on that without my permission! You'll pay for this, peasant! What was that? I heard Kurata's voice raised in anger on the other side of the gym. I scrambled to get dressed and hurried over to see what was up. Come on, it was just curry. You can spare a little of it, right? Just curry? That's my family recipe you're talking about. It's about 1,000,000 years too soon for you to lay your filthy hands on high-class cuisine like this. Guys, do you have to do this first thing in the morning? What's going on here? Kurata made some of her special curry, and Gaku ate it without asking. Because of that, Lady Kurata erupted like a volcano, and is threatening to spew lava all over the place. So Gaku stole curry, and Kurata is mad. That's the gist of it? Don't you start lumping it in with regular curry, too. Osazuki curry is an irreplaceable cultural heritage asset. I put so much love into mixing it, cooking it, spooning it into a cooler box to eat later. I even sang it lullabies before bed. For a filthy peasant like you to sneak in and make off it while I slept, don't think you'll get off easy for this. Just committing suicide isn't going to cut it. What part of that is getting off easy? You are the one in the wrong here, Gaku. The least you could do is slice your stomach open to atone. Nay, allow me to behead you. I promise to make it quick. Whoa, I'm sorry, okay? I got really hungry during the night, and since we're not allowed to walk around on our own anymore, I figured there'd be no harm in taking just a little. So that's how it is. I remember something like this playing out last time as well. Back then, the teams from the two academies hadn't gotten used to each other yet, so it escalated really quickly. Of course, we're all just one big team now, so I'm sure Kurata will.
I'll never forgive you for this, you thieving little gutter rat!
You sent him flying!
Magnificent, Lady Kurara! I could never hope to pull off a technique like that. Darn it, after I apologize and everything. You should have been more careful. I might not have noticed if you hadn't spilled it on your shirt. This is just one more reason I hate having to stay here with all of you. That killer has a lot to answer for. Hey, I don't like it either. I'd never have taken that curry if we weren't in this crazy situation. Except he totally did in my future. Kaku's apologized, so how about you let him off the hook, Kurara? With everything that's going on, we need to stay unified. Next time I catch you doing something like that, I'll boil you, mash you, and stick you in a stew. I'll be careful. All's well that ends well, I suppose. This incident has left me exhausted, though. Me too. The way we are now, even little things like this have the potential to tear us apart. Everyone's feeling the strain of the situation. I'm no exception. When we're not fighting the invaders, we're living in fear of the killer. We get no time to relax at all. It's no wonder we're all going a little crazy. I don't know how much longer we can hold ourselves together. Should probably put those thoughts aside. Thinking about the future would only make it worse. I decided to focus on the here and now. My group for Day 61 consisted of me, Tsubasa, Kurara, and Kiyoshika. What's up, girly pops? Surely there's more shit I can give out. Handy food for Ima. Cool accessories for Darmi. Let's look for the Darmi one. Oh yeah, stuff. Okay. I don't know why I don't have. I thought I gotten everything at this point. Memories, machines. It's the camera. I don't know which camera she wants. Handy food. I already give the fast food, so it has to be the food stamps. Here, Ima, want some food stamps?
Wow! For me? Yes! Thank you!
3? Jeez.
Do you have some time to spare, Mr. Sumino? Then allow me to tell you about the job that's left the deepest impression on me. I was helping a financial firm that gave out black market loans with a ridiculous interest rate of 50% every 10 days. Needless to mention, only the truly desperate would ever approach a company like that. Gambling addicts, host club regulars, branded goods flaunters, and organizers of highly suspicious events, to name but a few. The CEO once said this of black market financing: "It's an occupation that puts an end to the life of human trash, who pretend to be decent members of society." I didn't quite understand what he meant, but I agree with the concept that in this world, you either take or be taken. And I choose to be on the taking side. No one will ever take the people I care about from me again.
Huh. Interesting way to look at it. I guess I can try giving Tsubasa a camera. It's either the film camera or the digital camera. And I don't know which one it is. I'll try the digital one. It's not the instant camera, pretty sure. No,
I
shit.
can really have it? Thanks, Takumi.
No, only by 4. I'm cooked.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Phew, what a day. Things had been quiet for the most part, but we were still feeling the effects of Gaku and Kurata's morning tiff. Maybe because of all the emotional stress, I felt a lot sleepier than usual. Surrendering to the inevitable, I closed my eyes and fell into a deep, dreamless sleep.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 60-second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to be ready to...
Okay, better get dressed and go to the cafeteria. I wonder where we can find some rare ingredients. What are you, Donald Duck? Rare ones? You mean like royal jelly or wing of bat or that kind of thing? Kind of, but not exactly. What do you want them for anyway? You planning to cast a curse on someone? No, just to cook with. I feel like we need some new menu items. Everyone's so exhausted, it's more important than ever for us to have nourishing meals. Bravo, sister dearest! You truly are an angel. You offer hope to everyone. Nay, you are the embodiment of hope itself. You're exaggerating. I just want everyone to have nice food, that's all. If we were back home, I'd be able to supply you with the most high-grade ingredients money could buy. But there's not a lot I can do here. The best we can do is hope for some rare drops or carve up our enemies after a battle. Maybe not, though. Is C-Ray's body still around? Are you suggesting we eat him? Hey, if you want good eating, you can't do better than Frog. Their meat's lean, nutritious, and you could get them for free if there's a pond nearby. Frog? Really? Indeed, I've eaten them during my training, and they're most delicious when prepared properly. I've heard they taste like chicken. I might need to psych myself up a little, but I'm willing to try it. That might work. But is there anywhere around here we can find frogs? The best place to find them somewhere with lots of water. I want to eat frog too. How do we get some? Oh, have you eaten them before, Takumi? Somehow I didn't think you'd be the type. I've had frog legs. They're not that good. So these people are tripping. Like, frog is not it's something I've tried and not that willing to try again. Maybe the ones I had were just prepared weird, but... No, I've never tried them, but I really want to now. I mean, if they're that good. And you just got this craving suddenly. What? You'll probably think this is weird, but I'd like to swallow one whole. What? Really? Dude, gross. You can get parasites from eating meat raw, you know. If we're talking swallowing whole, I wouldn't mind trying it with an eyeball. Anyone want to pop one out? Why stop at eyeballs? I'm sure I can find lots of other stuff for you to swallow. I don't really like trying things I can't be sure of, so maybe I'll stick to what I can find nearby. That's a surprisingly normal attitude for you. I'm so hungry now I can barely stand it. Has the part of my brain that controls hunger gone completely insane? Okay, time to give it our all. I'm with Shoma, Kiyoshika, and Darami today. Alright, let's give Tsubasa the right camera. It's memories machines. Yeah, nice.
Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me!
Okay, cool. I really don't know at this point. Hamster plushie. Have I given Darnamine a noose? I haven't. Here, Darnamine. Kill yourself.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
Okay, cool. Man, the free time is crazy.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
It's a while until my lookout shift. I'll get some rest for now. Nothing happened that night, and the curtain fell on my 62nd day at the academy for the second time.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 63rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepared. Be ready to get...
It's morning. Better start work for today. I got dressed and went to the roof, only to see Hiruko coming out of her room. Hi, Hiruko. You come to get some of your stuff, too? Takumi. Oh, what's the matter? Is there something on my face? No, I was just thinking about something. Hey, are you ready to tell me what it is you've been hiding from me? I took a step closer to Hiruko, but then... The alarm? Are we under attack?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
No time to talk. We have to go to the war room. You're right. Let's go. Back again, monsters? I'm gonna slice and dice every last one of you and dump you in my curry. Invader Curie! This is an ingredient fetch quest now! Yoo-hoo! Forget curry. We need to take them away from the school. Let's do this all together, guys. Is that what it said? And there's no guys. That's right. We have no other choice. Everybody ready? Yes, let's all get through this together. Ready? Annihilate them. Empty your minds of all other thoughts. Got it. Everybody, let's fight to protect this school. pretty sure there's no commander anymore. So we will be skipping. Oh look, they actually put Hiriko on the fucking... Wow. Who knew?
No!
Yeah, I'm not doing this.
I don't want to fight! Does anyone else hear weird voices? Ugh, yes, they're all eerie and discordant. What a terrible racket!
Sounds like it's coming from the invaders. Are they talking?
But they're just mindless battle pets Veshnis created, right?
Either way, it sure is creepy.
Don't listen to them. It's probably just a strategy to confuse us. Focus on protecting the Academy.
Barely.
Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Skip.
Phew. We've fended them off for now. But those voices, they still concern me.
What are these things? Why did they start talking all of a sudden?
Is it just a trick to rattle us? Or is there more to it than that?
Looks like there's more of them coming. We'll have to put our questions aside for now.
No! I don't want to fight!
More haters and trolls! I have no idea what they're saying, but I'm gonna gobble up their XP.
Shh. Let's get rid of them quick. They're freaking me out.
Was that the last of them?
I think so. No sign of reinforcements either.
Veshnis didn't show up this time. And neither did any of the other commanders.
How disappointing. I suppose that's all we can expect from these disorganized troops.
I kind of feel bad for them. They never really stood a chance, and they kept saying all that weird stuff. They had nothing to offer whatsoever. They're not even worth making into curry.
Whatever that was about, it's over now. We won!
Heck yeah! Now they know not to mess with the SGU!
SGU! You get 9,000 for that fight? Jeez. After that disappointing battle, we had a victory celebration to overcome our dissatisfaction. It was nice to forget about the killer for a while and see everyone smile again. Kurata was in such a good mood that she offered to make her signature curry dish next time we had a party. Before we knew it, we were laughing together like old times, and our 63rd day at Last Defense Academy came to an end.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 64th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to be ready to get...
I slept like a log last night. I don't feel tired from the battle anymore. Maybe this will be a good day. I got out of bed and was soon ready to start the day's activities. My group for today was made up of me, Gaku, Kiyoshika, and Hiriko. Have I given this to Kyoshika? Yeah. I'm only missing one thing for her. Have I given Hiriko wine? Yes, I have. Oh, I have everything for her. Okay. Yeah, I got Darnami's noose. Okay, I have given her happy powder. Analytical machine, you may even get rich. There's still two things I can give Gaku. Limousine? Might be a Kurara thing. Radio telescope. How do I not gotten sticky tape? This could be for Kurara too. But it only makes sense in that one thing. Have I given Emo the Kako? Surely, right? Yeah, okay. This is probably for Takamaru, but... Have I given that to Yugamo? Yes, I have. Okay. Man, we're really running out of shit. I think... Oh, have I given the crystal ball to Kako? Surely, right? You could also try throwing it. Alright, buddy. I know what you are.
Oh, wow!
Nice.
I've never received something like this before. I love it.
Nice. I'm just guessing at this point. Yeah, it's a Hiriko when I've given it to her. It's a bunch of book shit that's probably for Eito that I just haven't given him. Is this the last Nozomi one, do you think? I'll try it.
Oh, this looks...
Fuck. Fuck! She doesn't want the fucking telescope, apparently. She wants the astronomical telescope. Which I already gave her. I thought she just liked space.
It's time to hit the hay.
Whatever.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Good night. I feel like I said this a lot lately, but today really flew by. I've got the lookout shift from midnight to dawn tonight. I'm with Gamu, I think. I better get some sleep before then. Set my alarm and crawled under the covers for a brief rest. Finally, midnight arrived. After I got out of bed, Yugamu and I took our watch at the edge of the gym. Still kind of sleepy. Shook my head to wake myself up and inspected my surroundings. Everyone else was sleeping soundly. The gym was as quiet as the grave. There's not a lot to do when we're on lookout duty, huh? Unless anything happened, we just had to sit there and keep watch. But it had to be done. We couldn't very well slack off and risk the killer slipping in unnoticed. I was just thinking about that when I noticed something. Kurara? I wasn't seeing things. It was Kurara, and she was walking out of the gym. I scrambled to my feet. Is she going to the bathroom? But she shouldn't be going alone. Even for a simple errand like that, we have to stick together. I better go with her. Hey, Yugamu, I'm gonna step out for a second, so can you... You fell asleep? Geez, so much for lookout duty. I'll have to remember to slap him awake when I get back. Slap him awake right now! First, though, I should go make sure Kurara's okay. I dashed out of the gym and into the hallway. Where did Kurara get to? I looked all around the first floor halls, but in the dark, it was easy to lose track of her. I can't go into the girls' bathroom to check. Or maybe I should. It is an emergency, after all. But then, my thoughts were interrupted by the sound of footsteps not too far away. Kurara! What in the world? What are you doing here? Me? Where were you going on your own at this time of night? That's none of your concern. I was only gone for a minute. It's nothing to worry about. Of course I'm worried. Come on, we're going back. What's the matter? Why did you freeze up all of a sudden? Behind you! Behind me? I turned my head to see. Ah! It's the killer. They're back. Quick, let's get out of here. Oh, what? No! Ah! Kurara!
Where's my mask?
We'll come back for it later. Just run. I grabbed Kurara's hand and we both took off running with all our might. I have to find somewhere she'll be safe. Ah! Fuck! Let's take a walk upstairs. Okay. You holding up okay, Kurara? I'm scared! The killer's gonna get us! Only if you keep screaming like that, just hide in here and keep quiet. I'll act as a decoy and lure the killer away.
No! Don't go, Takumi! I'm too scared to be on my own!
Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it. Just don't move from the spot until I come get you. Understand? Okay. Don't be gone too long. I stowed Kurara away in a safe hiding place, then headed back into the darkness to find and confront the killer. I barely ran down the hall for a few seconds when I heard the sound of the power saw. The killer was still out there looking for us. I screamed as loud as I could into the darkness. Sounds like they heard me. Now I just have to lead them somewhere far away from here. Now the killer knew where I was, and they'd already begun closing the distance between us. Okay, good. Now? I took off at a run as well, leading them deeper into the bowels of the school. Ah! Found myself outside the defense room. I'd managed to stay ahead of the killer so far, but would it be enough? It's no good. They're still coming. The killer refused to back down. They were like a beast on the hunt, and I was their prey. It's weird, though. I don't sense any murderous intent from them. It's more like they were taking some kind of perverse pleasure in all this. I better get out of here before they can have their way with me. I darted to one side, ready to race down another hallway, when... I lost my footing and stumbled, coming down hard on my butt. This is it. I'm going to die. Horror seized me and I began to tremble all over. It was like I was frozen to the spot. I could hear the killer revving the power saw, coming closer and closer. But right before they got to me... ill. Must kill. Kill now. I seemed to hear a strange voice speaking to me from the depths of the darkness. Huh? My head was killing me and my body ached all over. I'm alive? And I'm outside the defense room? The defense room. Of course, it all came back to me in a flash. Last night the killer caught me and attacked me right here. So how could I still be alive? Why would the killer choose to let me live? It doesn't matter. I have to go see if Kurata's okay. If she's done like I asked, she should still be in her hiding place from last night. I dragged myself to my feet and prepared to head back to the training room. But before I could get moving, somebody called my name. Mr. Sumino, so this is where you've been all this time. Ima, I'll explain later, but Kurata is... Yes, Miss Suzuki, that's what I came to tell you about. Come on this way. Huh? No, it couldn't be, could it? My heart began to beat wildly, and I broke out in a cold sweat. I didn't like where this was going, not one bit. Ima solemnly led me down the hall. My heart dropped when we stopped outside the training room. Inside.
What?
No. It can't be. How?
Kurata? What are we standing around for? We have to get her to the infirmary!
It's too late, Sir Takumi. She's lost too much blood to be revived anymore.
Kurata, why?
Damn it! How the hell did this happen?
When I checked the life sign count this morning, it had gone down to 12. We noticed that you and Kurata were missing, so we went to look for you. We found Kurata's body first, right here inside the training room. Where were you last night, Takumi? You were supposed to be on lookout duty. Yeah, a lot happened. Told the others about mine and Kurata's late-night adventure, right up to the point where my memory cut out.
Yeah!
I see. The killer must have gotten to Miss Suzuki while you were passed out. That seems like the only explanation. In other words, this is my fault. Kurata is dead because I couldn't stop the killer. Don't blame yourself, Takumi. The killer is the one responsible for all this, not you. Plus, Yukama's the one who fell asleep when he should have been on lookout. You're right. I'm truly deeply sorry. To atone, I'll let you all torture me as much as you want. I'll put up with anything if it'll ease Kurata's soul. That sounds more like it'd be torture for us. There's no point in blaming anyone. Nothing we do will bring Kurata back. I agree with Lady Kako. Lady Kurata wouldn't want us to start turning on each other. What I don't get is, why did the killer leave Takumi alone? If you were passed out, you'd have been a much easier target than Kurata. It's just like I said before. The killer's picking us off one at a time because that's how they get their kicks.
Knock it off, Darumi! There never was a legendary serial killer.
Huh? Takumi, what's wrong? Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I guess I'm a little emotional. Something wrong, Hiriko? You've been staring at the corpse ever since we came in. It's nothing. Shouldn't we do something with the body? We can't just leave her like this. Yeah. We may not have been able to save her, but we can at least lay her to rest. Tears still in our eyes, we transported Kurata's body to the morgue. We made another grave marker to add to our collection, but after that, nothing. I didn't want to do or say or think anything. It was like all this tragedy had broken something deep inside of me.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 66th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another... Be ready to...
It's day 66 now, huh? The morning announcement brought no hope for a new day, only a dull sense of despair. What happened yesterday wasn't a bad dream. It was cold, hard reality. Can't even move right now. I couldn't muster the energy to get up. I was afraid to even open my eyes. I didn't want to face reality. But before I knew it, I'd fallen back into a coma-like sleep. Why am I getting tired so quickly lately? That day I didn't wake up until long past sundown. I learned later that the others had discussed different strategies for dealing with the killer. One suggestion that came up was to call off the search and for one of the team to try and lure out the killer. But it was rejected on the grounds that it would put the decoy in too much danger. Apparently Dartami volunteered to do it anyway, but they shut her down. We'd never know with her if she'd just let herself get killed on purpose. In the end, they agreed that further searching wouldn't do us any good, and to further discuss our plans another day.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 67th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend... Be ready to give your life...
My head still feels fuzzy. Sleeping the day away yesterday had done a lot to help me recover from the shock. Everybody's probably in the cafeteria already. I should go too. Oh, Hiriko. Good morning. Huh? Hey, Hiriko. What's gotten into her all of a sudden? Maybe she's just not feeling well. It's probably nothing to worry about. When I got to the cafeteria, I found the others standing in front of the refrigerator. What's wrong? Oh, Takumi, look at this. Nozomi pointed to one of the refrigerator shelves where a large pot had been placed. It's Kurata's homemade curry. She made it ready for us to celebrate our next victory. I used to see her coming here to check on it. She probably did the same thing that night. So that's what she was doing when she snuck out of the gym in the middle of the night. She must have been on the way back from putting it in the fridge when I ran into her. We mustn't let Lady Kurata's generosity go to waste. We should eat this curry in honor of her memory. I think so too. Let's eat it now. We reheated the curry and plated it up, taking a moment of prayer and remembrance before we began eating. This is... I'd eaten it last time too, but I'd forgotten just how amazing the flavor was. This is so delicious. It's like nothing I've ever tasted before. I can barely believe it. I can't stop eating. Munch. So good, so good, so freaking good! I mean, the portion I took before was great too, but the flavor's so much deeper now. And the rice and the sauce are in such perfect harmony. Lady Kurata's skill was sublime. This curry deserves a platinum medal. Even the Holy Jumanji sword is enraptured with it. Your sword has a sense of taste? Really? I had my doubts about curry for breakfast, but this was clearly a perfect choice. It's outstanding. Every bite feels like a new experience. I could eat this every day and never get tired of it. I'm sure Kurata would be happy to hear how much we all like it. She was always really passionate when it came to her curry. Lady Kurara! One of these days, we'll put the killer in a curry and offer it up at Kurara's grave. You sure that's not disrespectful to the recipe? Speaking of the killer, we called off the search and rejected a decoy plan. What exactly are we going to do? I guess that's what we need to decide on today. I've been thinking about it myself, but I still don't have any ideas. How about you, Hiruko? Did she just turn away so she wouldn't have to look at me? She was acting weird earlier, too. Is she going to start avoiding me again? Hey, Hiruko! I was about to call out to her again when something stopped me. Takumi? What's wrong? You look terrible. All of a sudden, I got a splitting pain in my head, and my vision started to blur. It was like my consciousness was being forcibly dragged down into darkness. Oh? No, day 69. I don't know how much time passed after that. I simply drifted in an endless expanse of darkness with no concept of time or space. My head, my throat, my arms, my legs, they were all burning up. Somebody, save me. Please, get me out of here! Then, suddenly, I felt a gentle light shining on my face. It felt good, like the sun on a warm summer's day. I found myself being drawn into the light, and then... No. Me? Nozomi, you came to save me from the darkness. Huh? I'm back in my room. Sat up in bed, slowly but surely coming back to my senses. Takumi, you're alright. Thank goodness. You were asleep for 3 whole days. We've all been worried sick. Right. I think I remember passing out suddenly. Did you take care of me again, Nozomi? Yes, the others helped when I needed to rest, but I stayed with you as much as I could. Just like last time, huh? You're always there for me. Thank you, Nozomi. It made me feel a lot better. Nozomi smiled back at me, looking incredibly relieved. Has anything new happened while I've been out of action? No, nothing in particular. And the life sign count is still at 12. Alright, it should be okay then. Well, I can't just sit around in bed all day. We've got to catch the killer. Don't strain yourself. You're still recovering. You should take it easy for today. You worry too much. I'm absolutely fine, see? I swung my arms around as a sign of how fit and healthy I was. Nozomi didn't seem convinced. You lost consciousness out of nowhere, Takumi. And we don't even know what caused it. Probably just stress. We've all been dealing with a lot lately. You need to take this more seriously. What if it happens again? Then I guess you'll have to nurse me back to health again. So long as you're there for me, I know it'll always get better. That's not what I mean, you're missing the point. Just stay here and rest today, alright? Don't even think about doing anything else. Sure. Whatever you say.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 72nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the... Be ready to give your...
It's morning. I'd done as Nozomi asked yesterday and spent pretty much the whole day in bed. Today, though, things would be back to normal. I couldn't just leave Last Defense Academy and its welfare to everybody else. Okay? I'm feeling better, so maybe I'll discuss things with the others and... Just as I was about to leave for the cafeteria, the alarm started blaring.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
An enemy attack. Looks like we've got another battle on our hands. Sir Takumi, are you sure you're alright to fight? Yeah, no problem. Everyone, are you ready? Aye, aye, sir. Let's mow these invaders down.
Ooh, don't forget about me. I want to get some headshots and get a new high score.
Okay, everyone, here we go. Defensive battle, initiate. Alright. Not really interested. Watch us just kill Veshnis this fight for no reason.
Takumi, look! The Supreme Commander!
Vile, barbaric invaders. You should consider it an honor that I deign to speak to you like this.
Veshnis.
Surrender, and allow me to devour you. If you do that, I will make your deaths quick and painless.
I have 2 pings on fucking Discord, and I don't know where they are. Oh, there they are. Stop pinging me. Thank you.
Continue to defy me, however. And I will do everything in my power to ensure your final moments are filled with unimaginable agony.
Your words are laughable. We will fight tirelessly for the sake of humanity.
That's right. I ain't gonna let myself get eaten by the likes of you.
I see. Then I need not hold myself back, as I indulge in the entertainment this war brings me.
What's she talking about?
Futurum will be at peace when my superior self
what's Futurum?
ascends to godhood. And only then. And to do that, I must devour all of you and make your power my own.
Well, I skipped the fight, so... There's like nobody.
This war will only end when one side is completely annihilated.
I don't want to fight.
No! The voices again.
Eerie, aren't they? Just listening to them makes my skin crawl.
Yay, we win.
Yes, very good. The grand finale is drawing near. Our next battle will be our last.
Okay, I won't skip the next battle.
Until next time, vile invaders.
9100. After the fight, we dragged our tired bodies back to the school. The final battle was drawing closer. There was something else we had to figure out before that. Where was the killer? That was the only thing I could focus on right now. The way they'd evaded us at every turn made it feel like we were trapped in an unsolvable, ever-changing labyrinth. What time is it? Huh? It's night already? I pried open my heavy eyelids to look at the clock, but I could barely believe how much of the day had passed me by. Without it even meaning to, I'd spent the entire day in bed again. Had anyone noticed? I stepped outside the dividing curtain to check. Hey, Takumi, you're finally awake, huh? Finally? So you did notice I was sleeping a long time. Why didn't you wake me up? I was gonna, but then Hiriko said that I should let you rest. Really? Hiriko said that? You had that weird collapse a little while ago. We don't want to push you too hard while you're recovering. I see. Sorry to make you all worry, but I just overslept today. Oh yeah? Let's hope that's all it was. Just so you know, nothing's really changed today, for better or worse. Thanks. I'm sure we'll make some progress tomorrow. Right? Just let me know if there's anything I can do. Now then. I've still got a little bit of time before the evening announcement, so maybe I'll go take a shower or something. I'd finished my shower and was returning to the gym when I noticed a figure walking down the hallway.
Huh?
Oh, Hiriko. Felt like such a long time since the two of us had spoken. I heard from Tsubasa he told the others to let me rest. There wasn't anything wrong with me, but it was a nice gesture all the same. Thanks.
There's something I need to discuss with you. Meet me in the cafeteria at 1 tonight. Come alone.
Huh? Hey, wait, Hiriko! As always, it was useless trying to argue with her. She ignored me completely and walked away. It seemed like she had something on her mind. I wonder what she wants to talk about. It'll be 1 o'clock soon. I checked my clock. It was only a few minutes away from the time Hiriko had told me to meet her. It was past midnight, so technically the date had already rolled over to day 74. Not that it really matters what day it is, so long as I'm on time. Hiriko was probably waiting for me in the cafeteria. The invitation had been kind of sudden, but I had no reason not to go. Still feeling a little conflicted, I got up and slipped out of my sleeping area when... Nozomi? What are you doing up this late? I just got back from the bathroom. Why are you still up, Takumi? I just wanted to move around a little. With all the sleeping I've been doing lately, I'm not very tired right now. I felt like it was best that I kept my meeting with Hiriko a secret. Okay. If you can't sleep, do you want to stay up with me? I've been wanting to talk to you for a while now. You have? You promised to tell me what happened between you and me in your future someday, remember? I guess I did say that. It's not fair for you to be the only one who knows all these secrets. I want us to be on equal footing.
I want to know everything there is to know about the relationship between you and me.
I wanted to tell Nozomi about Karawa, there was no denying that. Here is my chance. Shouldn't I take it? She wanted to know, and I wanted to tell her. There was no reason to hold anything back now. On the other hand, Hiriko was still waiting for me. I never actually said I'd come, but could I really just stand her up? After thinking it over, I decided... Oh, it is 100% a bad ending if I don't meet with Hiriko, because then she'll just get fucking killed. And then I'll never learn the truth. Like, Nozomi, you had your development, I'm sorry. I gotta go see her. So, it's simple as that. I should really go see Hiriko. I have a bad feeling about it, but it did sound important. Sorry, Nozomi. Can we talk later? Oh yeah, no problem. Sorry for springing it on you. I'll head back then. Good night. I feel bad. Nozomi reached out to me, but I had to turn her down. I checked the clock. It was exactly 1 o'clock. I'd better hurry. I stepped into the silent cafeteria and found Hiruko standing alone.
You came.
It must be pretty important for you to ask me to meet at this hour. Besides, I've wanted to talk to you for a while. I bet my behavior must be incomprehensible to you. That was true enough. I had a mountain of questions for her. What was Hiruko doing in the biolab when the killer attacked on day 16? How did she know about the enemy attacks? And the commander's abilities? Why was she suddenly avoiding me? I've been agonizing over whether or not I should tell you. I was scared my relationship with you would change if I did. It won't. Huh? On the roof. You told me you're not my enemy. Which means you're an ally. Nothing will change that. Right.
Thank you for believing in me.
Well, it's because we fought together all this time. The same must go for you, right?
Oh?
Takumi, actually, The moment Hiruko started talking... Who is it? Oh, Yugamu? Perfect, so this is where you are. I was on lookout when I noticed you two were gone, so I went looking. Oh, sorry. I was just having a talk with Hiruko. At this hour? Here? I hate to interrupt you two, but don't you think being out at this hour is far too dangerous? You're right. It was nothing. I'll head back now. Huh? But Hiruko.
Oh?
Sorry, it was nothing. Forget about it. You cock-blocking son of a bitch. I must have soured the mood. Sorry. Allow me to massage you as an apology. Count me out. Forever. I'll head back then. Sorry I messed up your patrol, Yugamu. Not a problem. Besides...
The night excites me. I can't get myself to stay still.
Cool. Don't walk around alone too much. In the end, I never got to have a proper conversation with Hiruko. I wonder what she wanted to tell me. She must have given up because it was too important to blurt out with Yugamu listening. Although I decided I'd wait for an opportunity to talk again in the near future. But that chance never came, and the days slipped by. We reached day 77 with the threat of the hidden killer still looming over us. Huh? Night already? I suddenly realized the time. It was just before the nighttime announcement. The day was nearly over. Oh man, I only meant to take quick a nap. Alright, buddy. Earlier today, we'd all gotten together to discuss how to fight the killer and try out different traps. But in the end, none of them worked out, so we gave up and spent the afternoon working in groups. I was tired, so I took a break halfway through. I must have dozed off. I'm still sleepy. I should stretch and get some rest. My controller should work. Maybe I should go to the bathroom and freshen up first. Better put my class armor on, just in case. The moment I was in front of the boys' bathroom, I sensed something that stopped me in my tracks. The lights aren't on. There shouldn't be anyone in there, but the air feels unusual, abnormal, and there's a sharp stench. Please, no. I'm just imagining things. Right. There's no way. Just no way. Desperately trying to keep my legs from trembling, I stepped inside the bathroom. And what I saw before me was pure hell. I screamed as a metallic stench of blood attacked my senses. Sitting on the toilet, dead and covered in blood, was Shoma. Every inch of his flesh was maimed and sliced, leaving a pulpy mess There was hardly a trace of the Shoma we knew left in him. Hey, what's with all the screaming? I'm trying to... He's dead! Somebody killed Shoma! Dude, was it the killer? Did they strike again? Gaku, calm down. Go get everyone. Yeah, sure. I performed an amateur inspection on Shoma's corpse as everyone waited. There doesn't seem to be anything left behind that might serve as a clue. The only thing here is the body. Holding back my rising gorge, I carefully examined it. The cause of death is loss of blood from deep wounds made by a blade. Exactly the same as everyone else. Based on how dry the blood on the wall is, he's been dead for some time. Wait, is that... Oh.
Does that mean...
Sir Takumi, is it true that you discovered a body? Yeah, in that stall. Yeah! Is that Shoma? Bleh. So they got Mr. Gonzaki this time. Sheesh. The killer really is ruthless. The MO is exactly the same as the others. That killer has struck again. We've lost another one of our friends. That killer is human, but inhuman. No matter how many times I kill them, they won't stay dead. None of it makes any sense. What the heck, man? You're freaking me out. Yeah, just a little quote from somebody somewhere. Darnami was quoting the entry in the diary we'd found in the library. Knowing now that the other book was entirely fictional, it seemed likely that the diary was just an exercise in creative writing as well. Come to think of it, I didn't see Mr. Gonzaki all afternoon. When did he die? Judging from how dry the blood is, a few hours ago. Agreed. I'd say at least 6 hours. Oh, wait, so he was killed in the afternoon? I noticed the same thing just now. The killer doesn't appear only at night. They'll come to kill even if in the daytime. No. No! So you're telling me we're being hunted by a crazed murderer 24/7? Are we going to end up getting killed too? Butchered like some kind of animal and left to... Calm down. Let's focus on surviving. At any rate, we can't work alone during the day anymore. Starting tomorrow, let's make sure we're in groups at all times. Right. Okay. Hiriko, you keep looking at Shoma's body. Is something wrong?
Oh?
I'm done now. I have nothing to say. Don't worry about it. Okay, well, then let's move on. We need to clean him up. We put Shoma in the morgue and silently erected a grave marker for him under a dark sky. How many of these have we made for our friends at this point? I didn't even want to count. After saying our final goodbyes to Shoma, we all returned to the school without uttering a word. The organic life detection device's total had finally dropped down to 11. Fear steadily invaded the atmosphere that hung around us.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 78th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! By the way, 78 is a special number. Try and figure out for yourselves what makes it special. Prepare to spend another day enduring the
I still don't know what's special.
suffering the insufferable, to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect...
What's so special about it? Who even cares? Sirei's boundlessly cheerful voice irritated me. I was still reeling from the shock of discovering Shoma's body. Anyway, I should go to the cafeteria. I'm not hungry, but I need to check on everyone. Everyone was already in the cafeteria, but They weren't saying much, just silently eating their food. Good morning, Takumi. Morning. Sure is quiet in here. Talk about an unpleasant morning. Everyone's acting like we just left the wake. We kind of did. You seem the same as ever, though. Well, it's no use crying over spilled milk. We need to eat and keep our stamina up so we can stay alive. Sister dearest, eat up. Do you want more seafood banana waffles? I'm full, thanks. Takumi, would you like something to eat? Nah, I don't have much of an appetite. I appreciate the offer, though. Didn't you say you liked frog? I'd whip you something up if we had any. Frog parfait, frog sandwich. Even just a whole frog could be good. Please stop making me think about these horrible dishes this early in the morning. Bleh. I don't know. I like it. Eating gory food like that could be fun. Forget that crazy stuff. I'd sooner just eat normal frog. This craving again. Huh? Well, I'm curious, that's all. I'd offer to get you all the frogs you could eat, but, you know, there's a freaking murderer on the loose. I'm so scared I can't even sleep right anymore. And I have to accompany the holy Jumanji sword whenever she needs to use the facilities. What is that sword even doing in the bathroom? Well, I'm all done eating, so I'm ready when you are. Oh, sorry, I'm almost done. Starting today, we'd be spending our days in groups. Today I was in a group with Darumi, Ima, and Kako. So what do we do now? I want to make dynamite so I can throw it at the invaders! No way! If there's an accident, you'll blow up the whole school. But then the killer might die too. Although I guess we wouldn't be around to find out. That's not how I want the story to end. If we're gonna make something, let's choose something else. An ending where we all explode and die sounds pretty happy to me. It's so hard living with an unconventional perspective in this world. We made sure we were ready, then split up to get to work. My group headed to the metal shop to try and make some kind of weapon just in case we needed it. I know we said we wanted to make a weapon, but what kind? We're not going to be able to make anything too impressive. How about a trap for the killer? We could lay out super sticky tape. Fly tape for murderers. You're a visionary, sister dearest. 10 out of 10. I'll help you out so we can make a bunch. I want to make something too. Is there anything that would let me cheat? Okay, what am I going to make? I looked at the clock. It was 2 in the afternoon. I had plenty of time. Maybe I'll check out a weapon reference book. I grabbed a few books, sat down, and started flipping through the pages. Suddenly, I couldn't sense anyone in the room with me. I looked around, and sure enough, there was nobody there. Where'd everyone go? The clock read 3:30 p.m. I guess I was so absorbed in my books I didn't notice. I wish they had said something if they were going to leave. Although I told them we need to travel in groups for safety, too. I had to get back to Ima and the others, just as I stood up to leave. Takumi? What are you doing here? What are you talking about? Where'd you guys go anyway? What? Can someone interpret for me? I'm too dumb to keep up. I don't understand it either. Detective Kako, now's your chance to shine. Takumi underwent mitosis? Stop talking about me like I'm some kind of amoeba. I've been here the whole time. I doubt it. We just saw you going up the stairs. Oh, no. Huh? Is this some kind of joke? Did the shock of the killer reappearing scramble your brains? The killer? Don't tell me they showed up again. Are you being serious right now? We just talked about this. Huh? Huh? While you were gone, there was a huge commotion because the killer showed up again. We tried to catch them, but they got away. Everybody's still searching as we speak. We literally just talked to you. You don't remember? You told us we were in danger because the killer was around again, but then you went off on your own. While I was gone? Just talked to me, went off on my own. None of it made any sense. I was so confused I couldn't even speak.
He's broken! Just like my dad. Once people lose their minds, they start lying. They forget about anything that doesn't suit their narrative. Let's say, for the sake of argument, you can instantly teleport somehow. How could you forget about the killer? Wait, seriously, what are you saying? Explain it like I'm 5. Even after they explained it again, there was no new information. They just repeated the exact same story. I couldn't make heads or tails of it. It was like I was having some kind of illogical nightmare.
Huh?
Mr. Sumino, you must be tired. That's not surprising. You haven't been looking so good lately. We're going to keep searching as a group, but don't push yourself too much, okay? What the hell is going on? Is everyone losing their minds? Am I losing my mind? At the end, I joined the search for the killer, even though I didn't fully understand what was going on. We never found him, and the day came to an anticlimactic end. I awoke after suddenly experiencing a strange sensation. It was still too early to get up, but I did anyway, still in a sleepy daze. Something's not right. Plagued by that indescribable feeling, I quietly pushed aside the fabric partition and left my sleeping area. I could hear everyone else breathing in their sleep. At first glance, nothing seemed off, but it hit me as I was looking around. The smell. The horrible smell of something burning pricked by the inside of my nose. Then, white plumes of smoke drifted by me. I quickly ran toward the smell. Flames were billowing vigorously from the vaulting box in the gym. Fire! Everybody, fire! Run! I yelled at the top of my lungs and desperately ran around the gym, shaking everyone awake. The fire was spreading to the nearby mats, growing in intensity. We need to get out of here or we'll all get burned alive.
Fire detected. Fire detected. A fire has been detected in the gym. Deploying fire shutters. Please evacuate immediately. Repeat.
You're a fire. Huh? What? Fire? So pretty! I love when everything is miserable and hopeless like this. Ah! Everything's burning! We're all gonna die! Calm down. When things are stressful, you must take deep breaths. Carbon monoxide inhalation will just kill us faster. Sister dearest, we have to run. I'll carry you on my back, quick. I can run on my own. You have to get out too, brother dearest. Everyone seemed to be awake, but now they were all starting to panic. I can't find a fire extinguisher. We're just going to have to abandon the gym. Damn it, the smoke's turning black. Everybody, get outside, now! We scattered and frantically ran out of the gym. The flames, like an incandescent orange beast, consumed the gym before our eyes. It was soon enveloped entirely in fire and black smoke. Should be safe. Out here. I ran at top speed out of the gym and found myself in the hallway on the second floor. I was thankful to be alive since I got out before the flames spread, but I also couldn't believe this was happening. Everybody managed to get out in time, right? I started to head back when... Oh, I thought I heard someone. A wild Takumi has appeared. Darami, thank goodness. It seems like you got out okay. Hey, someone must have started that fire, you know. What? The vaulting box was burning, right? No way that happened spontaneously. Was it the killer? Was it? That's not possible. More importantly, we need to get out of here. But the day before yesterday... Suddenly, an eerie metallic sound echoed from down the hall. That sound. It's the killer. Oh my god, for real? Talk about a rare pull. There was even a special animation. Damn it, why now? Darami, get out of here. Run. Huh? We're not gonna fight them?
I bet they drop tons of XP. We're not ready. We can't take them on by ourselves. I'll distract them. You get out of here. Ah! Now Darmy's gonna die. No. I think she's fine with it, though. Go, Darmy. Get out of here. Aw, Takumi, you're my hero. I have no idea. Oh, there he is. Did I lose them? Relentlessly pursued by the killer, I fled to the roof. There were no signs of them giving chase anymore. I let out a sigh of relief and slumped down. My legs feel like gelatin. But more importantly, I wonder if the others are okay. First the fire, now the killer. I was worried about how my friends were holding up. Maybe I should head back right away. What if the killer's waiting for me? I guess I should just hunker down until morning. Everybody, please, stay safe. Praying as I quietly slipped into my room, I stilled my breathing in an attempt to blend in with the darkness. Morning? When did I drift off? I realized I'd fallen asleep, curled up in a corner of my room. I have to find everybody, and I want to see what happened to the gym. I quickly stood up and bolted out of the room. When I arrived at the gym, the stench of the fire was still in the air. I opened up the soot-stained fire shutters and was confronted by a grim transformation.
This is horrible.
The fire had been put out relatively quickly thanks to the automatic fire suppression system, but everywhere I looked, the place was badly burnt, blackened to the point it was unrecognizable. I hadn't noticed when I did. I'm sure we all would have died. That terrifying thought sent a shiver running down my spine.
But why did the fire start at the vaulting box? Tarumi's right. Somebody had to have said that. If the killer did it, then when?
I was deep in thought when...
Takumi! I finally found you!
Tsubasa! Thank goodness you're alright. I was just about to go looking for everybody.
Come with me, I'll explain later.
Huh? Did something happen?
Tsubasa didn't say anything else. I followed her as directed until we arrived at the leisure lounge. When I entered the leisure lounge, everyone was standing in a line, the atmosphere grim. Nobody was smiling. They were just staring silently at the pool. Yeah, there's no Darmy. Damn it. I was ready to tell them how relieved I was to see that everyone was okay, but words escaped me once I saw what everyone was looking at. Oh. It was a body floating face down in bright red water. It was covered in slashes, the flesh split open with deep wounds.
Taru? Me?
We just found her. We were going to take her to the Revive-O-Matic, but...
She's in water and she's lost too much blood. We won't be able to bring her back.
I noticed the life sign count had gone down in the morning, so we all went looking for you two. We managed to meet up after we ran out of the gym, but Darmy and you were the only ones missing. That's right. Darmy was with me until a few hours ago. But the killer showed up and I told her to run somewhere safe, so how? Calm down, Takumi. What happened after the fire? Well, I desperately tried to keep from panicking as I explained what happened. Everyone listened in silence, each of their faces wearing a different expression. Alright, I understand. So you and Darmy ran into the killer and then split up in an attempt to escape. Yeah, the killer was chasing me. Darmy was going to use that opportunity to hide. Hey, Takumi, you're not the one behind all this, are you? Huh? Excuse me, of course I'm not. But both Kurata and Darmy got killed while they were alone with you. Are you pinning it on some crazed killer when it was actually you all along? It literally can't be me because of what Nozomi can vouch for me, basically. And Hiruko.
Stop, Gaku. You can't point fingers like that without proof.
Oh!
I understand how he feels. We've looked so hard for this killer and haven't found so much as a single clue. Don't tell me you think it was me too.
Huh.
No, Sister Dearest and I can prove your alibi after all. Oh? How's that? Actually, we saw the killer too. Wait, really? After we fled the gym, we were walking down the hall together. Then we heard the sound of a power saw. We hid in a nearby classroom. Then we peeked outside and saw Takumi and Darumi running from the killer. I wanted to go help them, but my dear brother stopped me. My dear sister twisted her ankle while we were running from the fire. So we decided to stay hidden. Sorry. No, I get it. What happened after that? After some time passed, we left the classroom and met up with everyone else. And then Tsubasa noticed the life sign count had gone down by 1. The device read 10 instead of 11, and you two are the only ones not with us. So we panicked and split up to go looking for you. This is my first time hearing that the twins saw the killer too. Terribly sorry. We just never had a moment to tell you. The point is, Mr. Sumino's alibi checks out. Thanks. I appreciate you vouching for me. Sir Takumi isn't the culprit. How wonderful. Our problems are solved. And though they're not, Kyoshika, the real killer is still out there. Egad, she's right! The organic life detection device is still reading one too many people. They have to be hiding somewhere in the school. I can't take this anymore! They're just killing us off and there's nothing we can do about it! This blows! Stop yelling. I've been trying to put on a brave face too, but I can't do this anymore. I feel like I'm going insane. What do we do, Holy Jumanji Sword? I'm scared of the killer. Get a hold of yourselves. Defeatist attitudes are contagious. But we keep losing people. It's too much. Everyone's reaching their limit. Understandably so. Maybe I'm going crazy too. The dam was starting to burst with all the terror we were feeling. It made sense. In a situation like this, normalcy would be out of place. Let's get Darumi out of there. We need to put her in the morgue. We took the body to the morgue, something we'd unfortunately gotten good at doing quickly. Nobody cried anymore. Maybe we were all out of tears. We just went about it like it was a task on a checklist, our hearts breaking the entire time. We decided we'd sleep together in the rec room from that day onward. Before we knew it, it was nighttime. We fell asleep, huddled together. I was still holding my breath out of fear the killer might come for us.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 81st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to be ready to get...
As I woke up to the morning announcement, a dull pain shot through my back. My whole body hurt so bad. Right. Our bedding burned up in the gym, so I slept here last night with nothing but a blanket. I looked around and saw that everyone else was starting to wake up, too. Morning. I had a bad dream. Me too. I dreamed I ate a loofah sponge because I thought it was a big croquette. Even in my dreams, I have rotten luck. I had a dream that the Holy Jumanji Sword turned into some kind of cannon. What was it called? Neo Strong Armor. Arm Neo Strong. Jet Clone Arm Cycle. Everyone seemed to have calmed down overnight, but their exhaustion was palpable. They were probably barely keeping it together. We're not going to get any quality sleep huddled together like this. It's just making us more tired. We need to do something about our bedding. Let's make a proper set with the gift thematic today. Oh, can I go to the gym? I want to look into the cause of the fire.
Then I'll go with you. If we could get 2 more people to join us. Me! I want to go. Investigations require legwork. If my dear sister is going, then so am I. Okay, then we'll go look at the gym. If the rest of you don't mind setting things up here. Yeah, of course. We've got this. After eating, we split into 2 groups and set off to our task. Inside the gym, the stench of the fire still filled the air. We held our noses to avoid breathing it in.
Whoa! Everything is burnt to a crisp, including all our stuff.
This is obvious, but the fire originated from the vaulting box, which is the place most damaged.
These scorch marks, they're not natural. I have to assume someone did this intentionally.
Intentionally? How?
Here, look. I knew it.
Tsubasa picked up something square-shaped out of the burnt wreckage.
It's burnt, so there are no identifying marks on it. But this is probably a timed incendiary device. It was inside the vaulting box.
An incendiary device?
The killer planted it in advance and started the fire while we were sleeping.
Exactly. The reason the fire was so intense is because they'd loaded it with fuel.
But when did they have time to plant it? Was it there for a while?
I'm not sure.
What?
Sister Dearest? What is it?
Oh, I was just thinking.
Are your master detective senses tingling? You must tell me!
It's not exactly clear to me yet, so I'll tell you later.
For now, let's sweep the gym. We might find something.
Roger that.
We didn't find any additional clues. However, deep inside the piles of ash and cinder, I found a diary I had discovered in the library. Miraculously, it wasn't even singed. I'd forgotten all about it since I assumed it was a work of fiction. I decided to bring it with me anyway. And so, day 81 passed in no time at all.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 82nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to be ready to...
Phew, I got some good shut-eye last night. Thanks to the new bedding, I woke up refreshed this morning. Once I've washed up, I'll go to the cafeteria. We were all sitting at the dinner table, with our numbers decreased yet again. The cafeteria was unnaturally quiet. There's only 9 of us now. There wasn't even time to mourn the past anymore. The only thing on our minds was getting through one day at a time. Mr. Sumino, what are your plans for today? Well, maybe I'll try to make a trap for the killer or some kind of weapon. I read all of those books the other day and don't have anything to show for it. Takumi, you already started making something in the metal shop. Huh? What are you talking about? When the 4 of us went to the metal shop together. Don't you remember? I only remembered yesterday after my dear sister mentioned it. Playing dumb won't get you anywhere. In the hands of the famed detective Kako Tsukumo, your secrets will all be laid bare. Wait a minute, hold on. What are you talking about? You sure you don't have me mixed up with someone else? The 4 of us had gone to the metal shop on day 78, that much was true. Did I make the bomb? What's going on? I've been perusing reference books in search of something to make, and then suddenly found myself all alone. I mean, the others reappeared just as suddenly, and they told me the killer had been spotted, so in the end I never got to make anything. Sorry, but I really don't know what you're talking about. I never made anything. I spoke firmly and clearly. Ima and Kako exchanged mystified looks. Message received. Maybe we misunderstood something. We'll be taking off if you don't mind. Sister Dearest and I have something we need to do today. Huh? Hey! After arbitrarily deciding that our conversation was over, the two of them left the cafeteria. Seriously, what was that about? Come to think of it, when that happened, they were saying all kinds of nonsense about me instantly teleporting and the like. So do they suspect me? But that can't be. They were the ones who backed up my alibi. Everybody's jumping at shadows because of the killer. Not what you want to see. After letting out a heavy sigh, I gathered myself and decided to get to work. Today I'm with Yugamo and Kyoshika. Free time? On day 82? With half the group fucking dead? Well, I guess that gives us a good place to stop. I was thinking I would have to go all the way, but I guess there's more game. Oh god, I have to look at the clear. It's the only way to tell. Well, we went to like 35 days today, so clearly we did a lot, and half the group's dead. Dead. Alive, dead. Alive, dead. Dead. Alive, 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 dead. Alive, dead. Alive, alive. Dead. Alright. Well, it's a longer episode. It's Saturday. Makes sense. Thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, that's about it. I don't have anything else to add. Have a good rest of your day.